So yesterday I marinated these chicken wings in a rub of my creation. It's using this, it's called Chilli Hit, Santa Cruz chili and sea salt. This is about £2 a packet from Tesco, as well as some Nando's peri peri salt. Rubbed it into this chicken really good, and then I put a lid on top and left it in the fridge for a day. This is what it looks like now. So I'm going to get a tray out, a baking tray, and then I'm going to put these inside that tray and put it in the oven for about 20 minutes, turning it over at least a couple of times during the course of its cook. So I'm preheating my oven, which is here, to between 200 and 180 is fine. It's all about keeping an eye on it. I'm going to put a tiny little dash, I'm doing this left-handed, a little dash of oil, just a tiny bit. I'm going to be doing that on each wing, and then I'm going to throw it into the oven. You can see my preparation as well for how I put the wings on the baking tray. I've used this grill thing. I want the wings to not stick to the tray itself, I want it to be above the tray. The heat's going to be going underneath it as well. And obviously put some foil there too, so that way it makes the tray a lot easier to clean once you finish cooking. And when I do put it in the oven, I'm going to be coming back to it every 3 or 4 minutes just to keep an eye on it. You don't want your wings to be burnt to black, you want them to be crispy, not charred. So I've just taken the wings out of the oven to give them a turn. They've been in there for about 6-7 minutes. They're already getting nice and crispy on the outside. And make sure I put all the wings in the same sort of position. So these ones are face up, they're all like this position. So you know which ones you've turned and which ones you haven't. And I'm about to flip them and put them back in the oven. So after several more minutes, I've taken out the wings again, and this time I'm going to be flipping them over again. And then putting them back in the oven for a few more minutes. So I've taken them out for one last turn. As you can see, they've got a nice sort of crispness on the top. So one more turn for several minutes in the oven, and they should be done. So here are my wings, looking absolutely fantastic. And the final procedure is this honey. Now I'm going to add some honey on this, give it that lovely chicken wing glaze that people love when they eat their chicken wings. So let me just apply this. I'm going to put a little drizzle, toss them a bit, then put another little drizzle so the bits at the bottom get some, toss it a bit. I'm not going to put too much actually. Let me give you an idea of how much I'm going to put initially before I toss them. So something like that. Then I'm going to toss it and then do it again and make sure that they're nicely glazed and covered without being drenched. So here they are now. As you can see, they're shining, nice bit of glaze. And the honey also acts as like a counter to the salt and chili, so it gives it alternative taste, nice balance, so you're not just drowning your taste buds in salt and chili. A nice little bit of honey as well, just to suppress all that spice and salt. Makes these chicken wings taste absolutely fucking delicious. So here comes the final part, the wings themselves. As I break them open, as you can see, there is no blood, nothing like that. These are cooked perfectly. Time to try them. Absolutely beautiful. Cooked to perfection. No raw meat, no blood. That was the drum. This is the other bit here. I forgot what this bit's called. Meat. Still succulent, not dry. Oh man. These are really good. The sort of subtle sweetness from the honey, but I didn't overdo it with the glaze. As well as the kick from the chili. and the flavour being brought out by the salt. These are without doubt the dog's fucking bollocks. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube. I'm going to upload this to the NerdTube. Yeah, subscribe to it. We're on TikTok and YouTube. Take care now. Bye bye.